Hello, everyone. This is Josh Stewart at the Autism Corner and Autism Circle. I got my staff and manager of my program, Dan.
Hello.
And today we're going to talk. We're doing the overdue thing I was going to do with talk about DSPs and get an insight of a day in the DSP world. So, Dan, tell me about it. Tell me a little about yourself. How long have you been with DDI?
I've been with DDI about 7 years at this point.
Nice.
Oh, closer to 5, actually. Yeah,
Nice.
almost at 6.
Nice. And I know you've started as a DSP originally.
Yep, originally started at DSP a long time ago, back in October.
Nice. And how is it? Tell us a little bit about your role as a DSP.
So in our program as a DSP, we have to pick you guys up from home. Make sure you guys are all safe when you're coming out. Like any inclement weather, we remind you guys hey, it's gonna rain today, or hey, let's make sure we got some appropriate clothing, because I know some guys like wearing long sleeves, but in the heat that can be a pretty big killer.
Yep.
After that, we pick everybody up, take them to wherever the first trip of the day is. Usually it's like a park like today it's perfect weather outside.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful weather outside.
Yeah.
I love it. I actually, like I said, I love this program. It's so good. So tell us what makes you what you love about the job.
What I love about the job is working with you guys, if I'm going to be honest. I love working with people that can really express themselves. Even the nonverbal people. Some people think that because they're nonverbal, they can't express themselves, but they just express themselves differently.
Yep, and that's so totally true. That's so totally true. I always tell people, don't discount the lower functioning, because you know what, they're just as smart as we are.
Yep, that's 100% true.
Oh my God! And so also, I wanted to know, tell us about your venture, how you got into the manager position.
Oh, how I started working my way up the ladder.
Yeah.
So after 2 years of working as a DSP, I would help wall layout. I would help the old coordinator out with all the little paperwork.
Yeah.
And they recognized that I'm a hard worker, and I already understood parts of what was necessary. So they asked if I was interested in the position.
Yeah.
So I applied, and there were a few other people who applied, but luckily I was the one who got it.
And you started off as assistant manager.
Yep, started off as assistant manager.
I remember that you were a very good assistant manager.
Yep. Yeah, always try to keep on top of everything, make sure you guys are safe, making sure the staff have something to do every day.
Yep. And then you worked your way. You worked your way up to manager. That is crazy.
Yeah. After Peachy left, I stepped into the manager role, and it's been a little difficult, a lot more work.
It is a lot more work, but like I said, you got it. You're you said, you're a hard worker, and I believe that because I always like working with you.
Thank you.
And so, also, I'm trying to think of some questions that I want to ask you. So, what is some of the difficult things you've had to deal with? Tell us about the difficult part of the job.
Like working as a DSP or a manager?
As a DSP and a manager.
As a DSP, it can be a little hard trying to balance all the things that we have to do. Because our ratios are 1 to 5 in the community. And some of our friends like to look at certain things that the other groups don't really care for. So if we're going in Target, if we're going in Walmart, and let's say you wanted to go check out electronics, some of our other friends might not care about electronics. They might care about toys more.
Yeah.
So they might try to split off, and so we have to keep everybody together, making sure that everybody gets something out of the trip.
Yeah, nice. And as a manager, how has it been difficult for you?
It's a little difficult as a manager trying to figure out the best trips. Because with COVID, some things got shut down.
Yeah.
Some of our volunteer sites aren't open as often.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to figure out what troops we can do that you guys will always be engaged in.
Yeah, I have to say, one of my favorite trips is Five Below.
Yeah, Five Below is really nice.
Five Below and Speedway. Cool, I even got my Speedway mug right here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know that I have to say this is a very good program. I've been actually recommending it to people. I know my fiance said she wanted to get into this program. Yeah, like I said, I've been recommending it to a lot of people. I tell people, DDI without walls is probably the best program ever.
Yeah, if you have the ability to go out in the community, this is probably pretty good program for you.
Yep, and I definitely highly recommend it. And now, Dan, do you have anything you want to say that we haven't discussed yet?
How about like you guys in relation to the DSP? Like, how do you feel like DSPs? How are we serving you? Can we do anything better?
I have to say, I love the DSPs. I like when they engage. There are some DSPs I've seen that just don't. That they're just here for the money and they don't care about. It's just a job to them. They don't really engage. So my thing is, I need people that can engage with us. Just because I'm high function doesn't mean I don't need the same attention that even everyone else needs. Like, I like the fact, I like being able to engage. I like talking about things like electronics, like what I do. I like talking about my payphone. I did that recently. Like, there's a lot of things I like to talk about. And I like just, I like Brian. I have Brian here. Shout out to him. And Ishmael and all them, Michelle. Oh my God, they are so cool. Like, they engage with us. Yeah, they really engage with us. And yeah, what I like to do is I like the DSP to really engage with us and be able to see what we like. 'Cause I know Ishmael sometimes he'll change things up if we see something. Like, he'll run it by you and he'll let us know and he'll go to Five Below instead. Yeah.
And as long as you guys run it by me, you can basically go wherever you want. As long as we make sure it's safe.
Yeah, it's make sure it's safe. I know that I told you one of the things I like about Five Below is, like I said, I got some, like the mic you're using is from
it's
Five
pretty
Below.
Good mic.
Yeah, and I'm using a more expensive mic, but my other mic didn't really work on. So
I don't have it, David.
So here's one of the individuals we serve. All right, until
David, not right now, okay?
So
later, right?
All right. So see, Dan, that was. So I'm gonna end the video.
Later,
it was good talking to you, Dan. It's good talking
to you too, Josh.
All right, take care.